Mountain! Consumatum est! Fuego!
When Jose Rizal annotated Antonio de Morgas Sucesos de las Islas Filipinas, he was not just correcting a Spanish narrative, he was fighting a war not with weapons but with a truth about who we were before colonization, a truth that had been buried beneath the lies of Spanish superiority. And in chapter 8 of Morgas' book, Rizal saw the cracks in that lie.
Through his annotations, especially in the 8th chapter of Morgas' book, he dismantled the Spanish narrative that Filipinos were uncivilized and in need of salvation. Instead, Rizal people who were free, rich in tradition, we have culture, civilization, and full of life, until colonization stripped them of their identity, long before the Spaniards came.
Imagine a Philippines filled with bustling communities along rivers and coasts, baranganic societies led by tatos, not primitive tribes, but organized trading societies. We were skilled in agriculture, metallurgy, boat making and weaving.
They built the Balangay, a wooden boat that allowed trade with neighboring countries like China, Japan, and India.
Trades goods like wood, pearl, ceramic, and silk exchanged hands long before the Spanish galleons entered our waters.
We had our own writing system, baybayin, and rich oral traditions like epics, chants, and folktales. And women had rights. They could own property, lead rituals, and become a babaylans, spiritual leaders respected in society.
But this barren world began to crumble with the arrival of Spanish colonizer in the 16th century. With the cross came the sword, with the friars came fire. The Spanish called us Indios, stripping us of identity. They burned our script, silenced our chants, they replaced our gods with tears, and our story with their Rizal annotation reminds us the Spanish didn't bring civilization, they destroyed it.
In chapter 8, Morga describes Filipino costumes, clean homes, fine clothing, and dignity. Rizal emphasizes these were not savages. These were people with culture. He annotated every Spanish bias with facts and context to restore Filipino dignity. He reminded us that colonization was not a gift, but a wounded one that covered our original self with shame and silence.
Today, we must continue Rizal's work. We must question what we've been told. We must look back to move forward. Our past is not something to be ashamed of. It is something to be proud of. By remembering the truth, we honor who we are and who we are meant to be.
Sa harap nitong kapulungan at nanunumpa naman tayong lahat ng buong taimtim na ito'y mamahalin at ipagtatanggol hanggang sa kauli-uli ang patak ng ating dugo. Consumatum est!